Hello and welcome to Car Firm. Today we have this Range Rover Vogue with us, and we've been driving this car for about 15 odd miles now, and one of the first things you notice in this car is just generally how quiet it is when you're driving it and how comfortable it is. Suspension on this is great. I mean, it's so smooth, especially this part of the A1. The roads are very rough, and this is doing an excellent job of just getting over all these little bumps and everything like that on the road. Now the gear changes in this car, again, very smooth, and they're very quick as well. So whether you're in sport mode or just normal drive, gear changes are very smooth. There's no juddering or anything like that in between the changes, and when you put it into sport mode, it's actually really responsive. The steering wheel's nice and straight, no shaking or juddering, and quite responsive as well. In terms of how heavy it is, I would say it's actually just right, because too light wouldn't be right for this type of vehicle, and too heavy is just going to be absolutely inconvenient considering the size of this vehicle. So I think the steering wheel is actually spot on. Now the brakes, nice and firm brakes. There's no shaking, juddering or anything like that coming through the brakes, and they're very efficient as well, so you can come to a stop fairly quickly. In terms of the engine, obviously the 4.4 litre engine compared to its 3 litre engine, it's a lot more responsive, it's a lot gruntier. Even the noise that you get from that engine is just completely different. It's a lot more sportier and a lot more aggressive, and the performance difference is also huge. Having driven both of these plenty of times, I can tell you that the power on this, that for example now if I wanted to put my foot down, the kick down is so quick and there's just so much torque, and it pulls really hard as well. Between gear changes you find some cars that do a slight judder, or they feel the power going down. With this it's just constant, and there's no point the power drops down or anything like that. It's just constant power at all times, even between the gear changes and everything. It's a lovely car to drive. I mean, it is super luxurious. The spec on it is actually spot on, with the massaging seats, heated cool seats front to rear. They've got the TV function, satellite navigation, the sunroof, everything like that. So the spec is absolutely spot on. The car drives very well. If you're interested in it, head over to our website, carfirm.co.uk, where you can reserve this car with a fully refundable £100, and we will hold it for you for 7 days. We also offer very competitive finance packages, tailor-made mats and extended warranties. So if you have any questions regarding the car or the products, feel free to get in touch with us, and we look forward to